Good afternoon, inductees, parents, and guests. I am Elijah Owens, President of the Southside High School Chapter of National Honor Society. On behalf of our chapter, I would like to welcome you to our 2020 induction ceremony. We gathered here today to recognize formally those students who have achieved qualifications for membership in the Southside High School National Honor Society. Thank you for coming to support our 125 new promising inductees. National Honor Society is one of the nation's premier organizations established to recognize outstanding high school students. NHS serves to honor students who have demonstrated excellence in the areas of scholarship, leadership, service, and character. These characteristics have been associated with membership in an organization since its beginning in 1921. Our chapter participates in various school and community service activities throughout the year, including Make-A-Wish Foundation, Paint Downtown Park, Pink, Christmas Honors Program, helping with the Quiz Bowl tournaments, Battle of the Fort Smith Volleyball Tournament. Our 2020-2021 NHS officers are Vice President at Large, Lane LaRoche, Vice President of Public Relations, Jonathan Hernandez, Secretary of Records, Phoenix Vu, Secretary of Attendance, Annie Nelligan, and Treasurer, Clarissa Oates. Our sponsor is Mr. Matthew Hominick. I would like to invite Dr. Miller, Principal of Southside High School, to offer her opening remarks.
Hello, my name is Lisa Miller and I'm the proud principal of Southside High School. And I'm so happy to be able to welcome you today to our induction of about 125 amazing scholars here at Southside. So today, I want to personally welcome our scholars, parents, family, friends, educators, and community as we celebrate this amazing day. This is one of the days that we look forward to every year here at Southside. Our students work so hard, and to be able to recognize the hard work that they've put into their studies and academics, as well as the conviction of their character, service projects, and the way they give back to their community. It's one of the days that we get a chance to really celebrate all of the amazing things that our students do. And while we wish that you were here with us personally today, we think it's just as important, especially during this time, for us to have an opportunity to celebrate these amazing students and their accomplishments. So today, from the comfort of your own home, we hope that you enjoy this induction ceremony, and we look forward to seeing you this afternoon at our drive-by distribution of National Honor Society certificates. So we're going to get started. Thank you so much for being with us today.
We would like to welcome our keynote speaker, Mrs. Alice Ault. Mrs. Ault is the president of the U.S. Marshals Museum Foundation. Ms. Ault has close to 20 years experience in development, marketing, and public relations. Currently, she serves many roles at the U.S. Marshals Museum, including fundraising, marketing, public relations, staff relationships, and team management. She also sits on several boards in the Fort Smith community and volunteers her time with her husband and 3 children at several nonprofits in Fort Smith. Welcome, Mrs. Ault.
Well, good afternoon, and thank you for the opportunity to be your keynote speaker for this year's National Honor Society inductees at Southside High School. Elijah, I thank you for going ahead and introducing me to everybody who's joining us today. And I also want to thank the administration for giving me the opportunity to be a speaker for you today. It's really quite an honor. It's an honor for many reasons. Typically, when I speak to crowds or organizations or service clubs, I have the opportunity to sort of listen in on your conversations. I have the opportunity to feed off of your energy. I have the opportunity to hear what some of your hot buttons are, some of those topics of the day. I get to listen to you as you express love for each other, lift each other up, maybe talk about sports, maybe talk about classes and things that are going on. I didn't have the chance to physically do that with you today. As a matter of fact, I have another opportunity and a way in which to do that with you today. So I'm going to go back to the welcome. Welcome, leaders, influencers, game changers, shifters on a dime. Welcome, parents, guardians, friends, teachers who have poured yourself into the individuals here today. But moreover, welcome, future. Welcome. So you didn't get here today because you kick really high, right? Or your hair looked really good yesterday, or maybe you did really well on that test. Actually, you did. You got here today because you made a conscious choice to be the best you that you could be. You made a conscious choice to study, to be a leader, to go out and do good works, and to show your character. And I'm going to hit on those 4 key points. I call them stepping stones here in a minute. But I want to celebrate you again. Guys, we're in a time of chaos. We're in a time of panic. We're in a time of anger, frustration, nervousness. We're all anxious. We're all living a new life, a life that nobody really signed up to lead until it was handed to us. Today we're making a choice as to how we move through that. How we go ahead and become a part of society with the tools and the skill sets that we have, that we've worked so hard for, and again, that others have poured into us to make us the best human being we can be. You made a choice. You made a choice to go talk to your teacher. You made a choice to look in the mirror and say, I'm worth it. Today's my day. You made a choice to say, hey, I'm going to go ahead and do A, B, and C so that I can not only make myself the best person I can be, but that I can make the rest of the world a better place. That's what you're doing. So I was asked by your incredible advisor, Mr. Hominick, to go ahead and talk about those 4 pillars of National Honor Society. But again, I'm going to call them stepping stones, guys. Man, you are really stepping. It's taken a hot minute for you to get here. Hard work, perseverance. I'm moved by that. There's one particular person in your class that really inspires me, that made me focus in on these 4 key points today. So I'm going to talk to you about scholarship, for sure, your academics. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about service. I'm going to talk to you about leadership, and I'm sure going to talk to you, my friends, about character. I want you to look around each other. I want you to look around the room that you're in. I want you to look at the person sitting next to you. I want you to look at your phone to see who you texted last or maybe snapped last. I want you to look at that. And I want you to get a big smile on your face. And I want you to thank that person for being a part of this day, for being a part of the opportunity to move forward. And I want you to remember that you do what you do, not just for you, friend, but also for those people in your world. Those 4 stepping stones. Number 1, your scholarship, your academics. Man, have you worked hard, and it shows. Again, you should look in a mirror and say, good job, well done, servant, well done. Secondly, your service. Again, we're in a crazy time of pandemic. We're in a crazy time, guys, of choosing the right thing, making choices that are going to inspire others, that are going to move us forward. We're in a time of incredible, incredible leadership. So as you are moving through that leadership opportunity, as you are moving through this day, watching all of these great speakers, watching your officers, watching your parents, guardians, and friends being with pride, remember that you busted your hump to get here to be a leader. Never forget that. When you look at your phone and you see those people that have poured themselves into you, when you check Schoology and notice that you've got a private message from a teacher, I want you to remember service. Each one teach one. Education is a key component of how you move forward through life. You have to be educated. When you think of service, I hope you go do good works. I hope you go help another. I hope you remember that the reason why you're here, influencer, game changer, visionary, is because of your service. remember that. You were chosen because of the service that you've already given. Continue that. I want to talk a little bit to you today again about character. Again, I get inspired by a certain person in your class whose character is just extraordinary. I get to see it on the daily, right? I get to see this character from this particular person. And by seeing this person's character, I see yours. You made a choice this year to either go virtual or blended. You made a choice this year to study harder, to work with your teachers. You've made a choice this year, as your character dictates you to keep your head up, keep your eyes above the waves. That's what people who get inducted into the National Honor Society do. They take those stepping stones and they step up, they ascend. So as again, you move through this year of chaos and pandemic, as you move through these years of wonder, don't lose sight of those stepping stones. National Honor Society inductees, don't lose sight of who you are. You are a scholar. You are a leader. You do good works through your service, and you have exceptional character. Choices always determine whether or not we turn left or right. You've clearly made powerful choices to get here today. You've clearly had people pour themselves into you to get you here today. Celebrate that. Be proud of yourself. Know that worth. I know I'm proud of you, and I'm grateful for you for the future. Thank you.
Thank you, Alice Alt. We appreciate your words of wisdom and encouragement and your support of the Southside High School National Honor Society. We will now begin our induction ceremony. Please welcome our 2020 inductees. Haley Bender, Brianna Castorina, Cheyenne Fimple, Bailey Gamble, Landon Gregory, Cameron Lewis, Tyler Lewis, Riley Martin, Trey Montgomery, Nevin Exanya-Vonska, Tyler Smoggs, Cole Smith, and Paul Terracina.
And the juniors are Anna Alberto, Caroline Adams, Ashley Andress, Vivian Apple, Ivan Atanasio, Gracie Atchison, Ella Atwell, Espen Baldago, Denia Barner, James Boyd, Molly Brown, Miley Brown, Ellie Bunnell, Ross Calhoun, Evan Chance, Natalie Chung, Kate Coleman, Morgan Corsiglia, Ava Crook, Audrey Cross, Renee Davidson, Hannah Dingman, Aiden Donahoe, Audrey Edwards, Julia Edwards, Sarah Emmons, Cannon England, Irely Flores, Jake Forsgren, Ella Friery, Hannah Gaines, Lindsay Garrettson, Alexis Gibson, Bryce Green, Eli Harris, Emily Harris, Anthony Hester, Parker Hewitt, Emily Hibbs, Des Holloway, Abby Holocross, Madeline Horton, Malay Imadon, Olivia Jennings, J.D. Quo, Johnson Laranjo, Lewin Lee, Quan Lee, Eric Lejeune, Carson Links, Brennan Linson, Dimitri Lloyd, Alex Logan, Jade Lovett, Maddie McClellan, Braxton McConnell, Dylan McCord, Grayson Medford, Abigail Mullins, Brooklyn Myers, Maddie Nading, Xander Nagel, Jada Dungu, Eric Nevenhoven, Dat Nguyen, Maybe Nguyen, Terry Nguyen, Victor Nguyen, Molly Northcutt, Margaret Norton, Michael Padilla, Emma Paulus, Logan Hearn, Bianca Perlera, Bushra Rosh, Judith Ramirez, Sarah Ramirez, Sophia Reyes, Ella Rhodes, Bree Roper, Jonathan Rosas, Andrew Ross, Lean Saman, Jason Shink, Emily Schmidt, Abby Senasomse, Callie Shannon, Irvi Sharma, Avery Shell, Moira Cisco, Kaylee Smith, Sutton Smith, Andrew Spradlin, Jude St. Germain, Maggie Story, Hayden Sutherland, Haley Taylor, Isaac Teague, Tori Tiffey, Dylan Tran, Sydney Tran, Alvin Trung, Trista Trung, Fabiola Velez, Victoria Doe, Braxton Waller, Kersia Williams, Catherine Wilson, Gabby Woody, Maylee Wolf, Luke Wyatt, and Toby Yu.
Please join me in congratulating our inductees. This is the beginning of the candle lighting ceremony.
My candle represents scholarship. Scholarship denotes a commitment to learning. A student is willing to spend hours in reading and study, knowing the lasting benefits of a cultivated mind. We should continue to learn even when formal education is ended, for human education ends only with the end of life. Knowledge is one great element in life, which leads to the highest success, and it can only be acquired one way, through diligence and effort. Learning furnishes the lamp by which we read in the past, the torch guiding us to understand the present, and the light that illuminates the future. Candidates have the chance to continually expand their world through the opportunities inherent in scholarship.
My candle represents service. Service can be established in the routine of a day's work, and many opportunities arise to help others, both at school and in the community. A willingness to work for the benefit of those in need without monetary compensation or public recognition is the quality we seek in our membership and promote for the entire student body. We are committed to volunteering our time and talents to the creation of a better tomorrow.
My candle represents leadership. Leadership should exert a wholesome influence on the school. In taking initiative in the classroom and in school activities, the real leader strives to train and aid others to reach their common goals of success. The price of leadership is sacrifice. The willingness to yield one's personal interests for the interests of others. A leader has self-confidence and will go forward when others hesitate. No matter what power and resources may exist in a school, community, or nation, they are ineffectual without the guidance of a wise leader. Leadership is always needed. Thus, to lead is a meaningful and substantive charge to each of our members.
My candle represents character. traits for each of us our individuality, our goodness. It is that without which no one can respect oneself, nor hope to attain the respect of others. It is this force of character that guides one through life, and, once developed, grows steadily within. Character is achieved and not received. It is the product of constant thought and action, and striving daily to make the right choice. The problem of character is the problem of self-control. We must be in reality what we wish to appear to others, to be rather than to seem. By demonstrating such qualities as respect, responsibility, trustworthiness, fairness, caring, and citizenship, we may hope to prove by example that we value character.
At this time, I welcome all of our inductees to read along with me as we recite the National Honor Society Pledge. I pledge myself to uphold the high purposes of the National Honor Society to which I have been selected, striving in every way, by word and deed, to make its ideals the ideals of my school and my life. I will strive to be at all times a model student and will never knowingly bring reproach upon my school, family, or myself.
Please join us for our drive-through ceremony this afternoon from 2 to 3:30 in the east parking lot of Southside High School. Students will receive an Honor Society certificate and a small gift marking this momentous occasion.
Congratulations from the